The other day at the open workouts, he has the most insane head speed, you know, dipping and dodging by shot. Would you attribute a guy that size being able to move that quickly? Is that just pure God-given talent, or is it something he's worked at? How do you get to be that fast at that size?
He obviously, I've always said he's a freak of nature, and he has got God-given talent, but obviously you have to still work on those things. What we do there, what you mentioned with the sticks, is people always talk about defense and what's the best form of defense. But the best form of defense is eyes. If you can't see, how can you defend it? If you can't see what's coming, you can't defend it. So that's why when people think, oh, we're just having a laugh with the sticks, but training his eyes. A lot of fighters, when shots are coming at them, they close their eyes, they can't see, they want to try and ride a shot. If you watch Tyson, whenever he's riding a shot, slipping a shot, he's always got his eyes on the target. And that's one of the most important assets that you can have as a boxer.
Ben, what prepared you though to be ready to take on this task again at 26? What was it in life that, if you could let us in on some of the things that prepared you for this?
I was always hungry to be the best at whatever I did. So when I wasn't the best boxer, I would look and say, well, why? And I've become very obsessive, I would assess every little detail to think, why is that happening? Why is this happening? What does this boxer do in that situation? In that situation, how does that not? The most important thing in boxing is not actually what you do when you punch or what you throw, it's what you do before and what you do after, and that's where a lot of people miss.
Is that the three timing? They say it's before, during, and after.
But you know, at the end of the day, every boxer can throw a 1-2, 1-2 left hook. Most boxers can throw every shot in the textbook. But it's what they do before and what they do after that really has the impact.
Do you think that's why Fury's fighting style is so useful? Because Joshua throws this, then you know this one's coming, and even Wilder throws this big left, goes over the right. Fury is not erratic, but you know, he's unique. Is that why he's so successful?
Yeah, because he's got multi-styles. Bipolar in his boxing style. He can throw 6 shots with his right hand, not left, right, which is the typical textbook way of boxing, you know, 1-2, 1-2 left hook, 1-2 left hook, right uppercut, left hook. When it's a similar and repetitive punch pattern, it's easy to defend against.
Is that why you and him are going to have already made, but will make such a good partnership? Because he's unique, but I think from listening to you talk, you're a very sort of data collecting coach. You can check other people out and you think, this is what they do. Because he doesn't do that, but your opponents still do. Is that why you guys are going to be able to form a game plan, go with it, and rise up?
Yeah, we do, but I find Tyson's not the type of guy that you want to sit down and, this is how I find it, sit down and say, okay, this person does this, and when he does this, you need to do that. You need to do it like this, you need to do it like that. He's the type of guy that you get in the ring, and when you train specifically for what you want him to do.
If you did that, would he listen anyways?
He would listen, yeah, but I feel like that's how I seem to get the best out of us, and it's the same with anybody. It's repetitiveness, repeating, repetition. So I can say it to him, he can walk away and not think about it, which he's not that kind of guy. But when you repeatedly drill something into somebody, it becomes second nature.
So do you not even tell him why we're doing this drill? You just, this is the drill we're doing, and you sort of build it up and get it.
Sometimes, yeah. And it just becomes second nature. Sometimes we'll sit down and talk about it. Sometimes I'll explain it to him in the ring, but a lot of the time I'll ask him to do something repeated, and the same with Davison. And then it becomes second nature for him to do that.
And Christian,
is Tyson a quick learner? We're talking about how boxers can learn quickly or not quickly. Is he a quick learner?
Of course, he can do a bit of everything, you know. I didn't make Tyson from nothing. Special talent from his first fight. Trained with his uncle Huey, done a lot of success with him. Obviously his dad John's worked with him, obviously his uncle Peter's worked with him. And then obviously, like I say, I've tried to add elements to his game that I feel I can improve on, or he can help him improve on. And like I said on the interview we spoke about there, statistically, from the Klitschko fight to the Wilder fight, there was improvement. So what we're doing is working.
And
Christian, how far he moved yet in the rings?
I haven't. If somebody can find that out, I would appreciate it. Yeah.
Ben, with Billy Joe Saunders going into camp, how does that change the aspect of guess them two together? Is it kind of having to control both of them and get them both to the gym and things like that? Does that help, hurt? I don't know. How does that make it a little crazier
Yeah,
for
it's
you?
good. Obviously for Isaac as well to have another world champion in the camp. He's picking up more things, advice again, and seeing how other professionals do things. Of course, it's good to have a boxer like Billy Joe around. He's exceptional talent as well.
What about those two guys together? Does that make the gym funner with them guys, with those two guys kind of feeding off each other and things like that?
Yeah, when they're in the gym though, it's I wouldn't say fun. Not in that respect, but I would say it becomes competitive. One's having a bit of a day, feels a bit lethargic, sees the other one firing on all cylinders, then the other one thinks, well, hold on a minute, I want to be the man in the gym today, and they want to fire on all cylinders, and then Isaac's trying to keep up with them, and it's competitive, you know, it's good.
It's a good thing for a trainer.
Of course, and when they're on the Isaac will try and keep, if Isaac's in a further position forward in his fitness, in a preparations in camp, then the other one's trying to match the levels that he's at, if they're doing runs together, etc. So, and you know, Tyson's always trying to keep up with Isaac at a featherweight pace. If they're doing drills together and training together, Christian will have them on sessions and doing certain drills together. Tyson will try and keep up with Isaac, so it's all good.